Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode here in my Minecraft Survival Let's Play series. In the last episode, we took on a trial chamber way over that way after trading for a trial explorer map from a village that we found, or from a villager that we found, of course, at a village on our adventure way over in that direction. It was super fun and we got a lot of loot. And yeah, after that, when I left and was at the end of the episode, last episode, I was at my bed and all that. I said I was gonna make it back to the house, and I have. It was a long adventure, but I made it back safe and sound. And yeah, so that's everything that I did in between and last episode. It has been a while since I've been in this world or even doing an episode in it, because I've been doing some lethal company with my friends, and of course school has started up again, sadly. Now I have to go back to school. I don't want to. I want to make fun content for you guys. But such is life. I must do school while at the same time making some fun YouTube, Minecraft, Lethal Company, and all that good stuff videos for you guys. So yeah, let's crack on with today's episode. So what we're gonna do first for today's episode is tell you guys a little story. Nothing too big, and it's not even something that happened way back when. This is something that happened in between episodes. Here I was, sitting on this very chair like I am right now, contemplating my life's decisions, when all of a sudden I was feeling proud of what we had accomplished last episode, when all of a sudden something hit me. It was painful, and that feeling was fear, because we almost died last episode on normal mode, I guess you could say, in a trial chamber. Not normal mode of Minecraft, but like the easy version of a trial chamber. We went down to half a heart, and then we almost did, I think, as well, probably on the trial, the bad omen. What's it called? The ominous trial chamber. I think we almost died there as well, and that's when it hit me, everybody. We're weak. We're very weak, because on normal mode in the trial chamber we went down to half a heart, and that's not good. So what we're going to do first for today's episode is hop into, that's the wrong thing, there we go, let's do this. We're gonna hop into a little time lapse and build up another villager house, a big one. That way we can house more villagers and get them to trade for some emeralds. That way we can get a librarian to trade protection, and then we'll be leveled up to what we need to be, everybody. So let's hop into this time lapse and get this thing done. Alright, that was a bit of grinding that you all saw there. We have everything almost to where I would like it to be though. Let's see, this diamond pickaxe that I've made, I wasn't recording when I enchanted it, which was sad because I forgot to click the correct button. I clicked the wrong button when I was trying to record. But here it is everybody, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. We finally have Fortune, which is fantastic. Now when we mine diamonds, we'll get like 3 from 1 ore. Or sometimes 2, sometimes even 4. Maybe even 5, I don't really know. I don't really remember how Fortune works completely. All I know is it almost doubles, if not even triples, the rewards that you get from ores. Did I do anything with my bow? I don't think I did anything with my bow. I have a new iron axe, just re-rolling enchantments from the enchantment table. And this is what I got. We're gonna work on the axe another time though. And then of course here it is, my armor. Protection 4, Respiration 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on the helmet. Protection 4, Thorns 1, which could be better. Unbreaking 3, and Mending on the chest plate. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on the pants. Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on the boots. We are almost completely decked out in all of the enchantments I would like to have on my armor and tools. All we're missing is just thorns from the chest plate, and honestly thorns from everything probably. Swift Sneak from the pants, Soul Speed from the boots, and Aqua Affinity from the helmet, which we'll work on all of that another time once we get some villagers to trade for the books we need. But here's the house that you saw me built in the time lapse. Let's hop on in here real fast and let's take a little tour. Let me show you from the outside first. Again, here it is. This is what it looks like. In fact, we can activate Fizzy Drone. That's the wrong button. There we go. If we activate the Fizzy Drone, which is just the free cam mod, but it reminds me of a little drone, so I'm going to call this the Fizzy Drone. We can get a full look at it from the outside. There it is, everybody. The biggest house, I think, in the village. Let's take a look. My house and my storage house don't count. Neither does this thing here. That one's not as big. That one's not as big. That's a close one. This one here. It's kind of close to how big that one is there. But I don't think it's still... I think that one's still smaller. Yeah, I think this is the biggest house we have in the village now. It's got 2 levels too. Inside we've got 1 bed here, 1 bed here, and a fletching table for some of our fletchers. Upstairs, we've got another bed here, a chest here for me to store my sticks that I trade with the Fletchers. Look at this trade, 31 sticks for 1 emerald. Fantastic. And then another bed here with another fletching table. As you can see, we have quite a few Fletchers around the village. Only 2, maybe that's not quite a few, but whatever. We got some Fletchers, and then where's that guy with the, it's one of these guys. Is this the one? This is the one here, Protection 4 Villager. Fantastic. And then this trade is honestly one of the most useless trades I've ever seen. Curse of Binding for 2 emeralds and a book. That is the most ridiculous trade ever. So he's useless in terms of Curse of Binding, but for protection, he's vital to this village. He will protect us because you know what else I learned? I saw a YouTube video on it. You can actually put armor on these villagers, which is pretty interesting, and I would like to try it one day. So I think that Protection 4 guy is going to be insanely helpful for putting protection on some of the armor that we're gonna put on our villagers. But yeah, so that's all for the time lapse. What we're going to do next for today's episode is figure that out, because I honestly don't really know what we're going to do. I need to brainstorm for a couple minutes, but I know in the last episode I said this episode we're gonna work on the crafter, or work with the crafter. That was before I realized how silly I was, and I realized we don't even need it, because if we can find the farmer, activate Fizzy Drone. Wait, there we go. Where's the farmer? Is this the cartographer? Yep, that's the cartographer. Where's the farmer? Here's a librarian. Here's a blacksmith. There's the farmer. Let me deactivate Fizzy Drone. If we can just talk to this guy, we don't even need an automatic bread farm or an automatic golden carrot farm, because this guy already trades for that stuff. 2 emeralds for 3 golden carrots? I would like to hopefully see if there's a way I can get it down to 1 emerald for 3 golden carrots. I don't even know if that's possible, but that's still a pretty good trade. Plus, I don't even know where to begin on making a golden carrot farm because we're gonna run out of gold. And then, 1 emerald for 6 bread? Some people might say that's a terrible trade. In my eyes, that is a great trade because when you have Fletchers that trade 32 sticks for an emerald, that's basically 1 stack of log makes like 8 stacks of sticks. So 8 times 2, that's 16 bread. Or 16 times you can trade for bread just from 1 stack of logs. Math is easy, everybody. But now, one other thing I wanted to do before we continue today's episode, I want to see everything in here. And yes, I did craft the mace, for those wondering why it's in there. I crafted the mace off camera, I couldn't wait. I tried to record it, but I was out of disk space, so I couldn't record it. But we have the mace, everybody! There it is in my hand, you can see it there. Can I zoom in on it? There we go, you can kind of see it there. Wait, can I... Yeah, there we go. There's the mace, everybody. We have crafted the mace. And I plan to fully deck it out in enchantments eventually. But, not right now. What I want to do for now is take this and see what this sounds like. I've heard this music disc before, but this one, I haven't really heard it. So, I crafted a jukebox. Let's pop this in the jukebox and see what it sounds like. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It reminds me of Christmas, with, like, the bell. Every time I hear that, I always think of, like, Christmas vibes for some reason. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. Ooh, look at that. Quite the bop, if I do say so myself. Oh, yeah. Feel like they need a little bit of a better beat drop, but it is pretty good. This is a pretty good Minecraft music disc. I still think my favorite is either Other Side or Pig Step though, but this one is still pretty good. Let's just take it out of there for now though. We've heard enough of that. But yeah, that's the one of the new music discs. Let me go sort all of this stuff out for now, and then I will be back once I have decided what it is we're doing for the rest of today's episode. Alright everybody, I know one thing that we can do in today's episode that should be very, very easy. We're gonna use some of these, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons, we're gonna use some of these name tags here in my hand and name some of our pets because I think they deserve to have some name tags on them now. They've waited long enough. Burnt Toast is the only one that has a name tag on him right now. So let's get some of our dogs with their name tags. Who are we gonna need? We're gonna need 1 for Toast. That is not how you spell toast. That is how you spell toast. We need 1 for French Toast. There we go. French Toast. We need 1 for Flapjack. Is Flapjack all one word? I think I'm gonna name it like that. Flapjack. All one word. F-L-A-P Jack. Yep, that is Flapjack. And then 1 for Safari. That's how you spell it, and even if it isn't how you spell it, that's how I like to spell it for my dog, Safari. Safari. Alright, let's see now. This is Safari's name tag. Let's put it on Safari. Let's get Toast and put it on Toast, who's right here, the red collar, the plain dog with red collar. Flapjack, the new dog with red collar. And then French Toast. Let's come right here and name French Toast. There we go. Everybody's got a name tag on them now. This is gonna be so much easier now because whenever I say, like, let's go back to Burnt Toast, when I'm talking about Flapjack, I'll look at him and say Flapjack instead of Burnt Toast. Thank goodness, take that, stinky brain. Alright though, let me go finish putting away the rest of this stuff. There's only 2 things, and then I will be back. Alright everybody, I know exactly what it is we're going to do for the rest of today's episode. Let's just first take a quick snooze, and then I have come to a decision of what it is we shall do. We are going to build a small mob farm. Nothing too big because I don't know how to do all that goofy redstone stuff. All we need is to find a dungeon. So we're gonna go into some caves, mine around, and just hope we come across one. All I need is... what is it that I needed? I came in here for a specific reason. Oh yes, blocks for building the farm. I'm gonna need maybe some cobblestone. I'm going to need... what else do I need? I have the water. We're gonna need a chest and some slabs. Let's see here, some slabs. Let's get some what do you call it? Some planks. I'll just use some cherry logs. Why not? Because I'm out of wood. No. But we're gonna need a chest, and that might be... oh, we need a hopper as well. Where's my iron? Let me go into my little storage room here. My riches storage room. Right down here. How much iron we got? We got plenty. Look at all those riches we've got. A stack and 24 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enchanted books. Or wait a minute now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 enchanted books. We got quite the loot going on here. Let's craft maybe 2 hoppers just to be completely sure. Oh man, we're gonna need to get a lot more wood. How much do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we only need 5. There we go. Let's go get one more hopper, and then we'll start mining around in some caves, a little exploration, in search of a dungeon. Alright, I've got everything I need. Let me just get my leash and leash up this allay. This is the allay, in fact, that we found out in the middle of the ocean on the beginning of our previous adventure. And then I had to leave it behind because I didn't have any way to bring it with me. But now it's back here with us. Let's grab all of our wolf armor, and let's come put it on all of our little doggies outside. And because they're going to be joining us today. And there you go. Now they won't have any, now they won't take that much damage. Come on, guys. We have an adventure to be had. A mini adventure. Let's, I was thinking, though, I would like to explore this cave a little more, because we haven't really explored a whole lot of it at all. So why not give this a shot? Let's eat up. Let's plop down here and hope that the dogs can teleport and not just run down here like silly geese. Looks like they all made it down though, I think. Oh wait, nope, still not yet. Where's... okay, good, they all made it down. Alright though, let's begin exploring a little bit. We're not looking for anything in particular. We're just looking for a dungeon. And I know that they could spawn on the, not on the surface, but close to the surface, but not, like... I don't know, my brain's all over the place already, and it's only kind of the beginning of the episode. But I know they can spawn on, like, Y12 and stuff. And we're on Y45, so it looks like we gotta get somewhere deeper than this. But hopefully these caves can lead down that way. So let's see here. Can I go down here? Nope, this is a place that we probably found some coal at. Let's see though, where might we find a place to explore? A deep place. Let me look around for a few minutes, and then once I find a place that leads downwards, hopefully we'll find a dungeon. Found a cobblestone pillar here that we obviously placed once, but I don't remember where it leads, so might as well just explore, see where it'll lead us, and yeah, let's find out here. Oh, I have fallen. Let me up. Alright, here we go. This is promising. It's leading downward. What Y level are we at? 49, 50. Not the best, but it's doing its thing. It's still going down. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh, my wolves are taking damage again. Which one of you took some damage? You silly geese. Where's Toast? Is Toast? He's still alive, right? Yeah, he's still alive. Where is Toast? We must find Toast. This is not a rescue mission party. There he is. Do you take damage? I don't know which one of you took damage, but I know one of you did because I heard the noise. Gravel? Huh. There's gravel here. Maybe... can we dig, like, through the gravel and will it lead us down, maybe? Sometimes there's always a chance that gravel will lead downwards, because when you break it, it'll fall. Oh, wait, I see... oh, there is a cave. And a torch, what do you know? What Y level are we at? 47. Alright, I don't really feel like getting out of this cave, so we're just going to mine downwards here, and hope we hit something good. And while we mine downwards, I might as well chat with you guys for a little bit. Oh, wait, is this... whoa, is this... no way, this is... wow, look at that. amethyst geode right off the bat. That's actually pretty good. And apparently a skeleton. Alright though, let me, ouch, he shot me. Let me get down here. And now let's, get him, dogs, get him! I'll watch this with intent. Get him! Yeah, beat that guy up. Let's go, doggies. Oh yeah, wow, look at this place. Every one of these crystals is ready to be harvested. Alright though. While we, mine this stuff up, I'm gonna chat with you guys for a little bit because I feel like it's finally time I have you guys get to know me a little bit better, since I still haven't told you guys a whole lot about me, except in episode 1 of my channel of this series. I told you guys the bare minimum, but I think I'm gonna tell you guys a fun little story that I've been wanting to tell you guys for a while, and that is how I got my name, Fizzychico. Sit down, everybody, grab your snacks, and let's begin this story. Back in probably 2020 or so, maybe even 2019, there was, what's it called? There were these drinks that me and my sister used to drink all the time. It was called Sparkling Ice. They have, like, the best fizzy drinks in the world. And while drinking them, I was, goofing off with my sister, and I was doing some weird sassy voice that I can't even begin to do anymore because my voice has changed over the years. And while drinking the fizzy drinks, I ate a chocolate bell that was like made of chocolate or something, obviously, then as the name implies. But I ate like a chocolate bell because it was Christmas time and there were like these bells that you could buy made of chocolate. So I ate one and drank a sip of that fizzy drink at the same time, and in my sassy voice I said to my sister, "Oh my gosh, I just drank fizzy drink and had chocolate at the same time, and that makes fizzy chocolate." And that is how my story, I don't even know what it is I'm trying to say. That is how I came to be. Before I was Fizzychico, I was the one and only fizzy chocolate. And my sister and I were then, like, in our living room at our old house, because I moved from my old house to a new one, obviously. But, we were in our living room, and we were on our tablets. I think, actually, my sister was on her tablet, and I was on my, on the Xbox, playing Minecraft, of course. And then there was this app that we had that had some funny filters, so we were, like, messing around with the filters, taking just random goofy videos. I think I got all the amethyst from here. Let's start mining downwards and see if we can find anything, anything good, hopefully a dungeon, because we are indeed on Y26, so let's mine downwards. But yeah, we were in the living room messing around with some of the filters that we had on that app, and then we came across one that was like one of our favorites. So my sister started just another random video, and out of nowhere, my brain, I let the intrusive thoughts win, and I just shouted, "Fizzy chocolate!" And that is how it came to— No way, did we actually just find a dungeon? Oh gosh, block that off! Oh no! Flapjack, sit down. That is a skeleton spawner. We actually found a dungeon. That is insane. Okay, story's on hold. Oh my goodness me, I've got an arrow in my eye. Right, I'm blind out of the left eye now. But, alright, I'll tell you guys the rest of the story in a minute here. We're gonna have some problems, though. Let's just do this thing and take these guys out. Okay, we need to get torches. I have them in my offhand. Let's block, 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 block. There we go. Nicely done, dogs. Don't get hurt, though. Oh, I hit my dog. I hit my dogs again. This is a bad idea. Okay, sit down, guys. Sit down. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm sorry I hit you. I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't my fault. Okay, stand up, though. Let me get that torch. Thank you. Let me, stand all you guys up now. And I'm gonna bring you guys right down over here. That way you're all safe while I'm building this spawn, this mob spawner, a skeleton spawner, I guess. It's more of an XP farm is the reason we're even building this, but it must be done because I'm at 24 levels. I think I need some more. Sit here, guys. There you go. Nope. There you go. Sit down. Oh boy, that was rough. Alright though, let's see what loot we're gonna get. We get channeling enchantment book, saddle, golden apple. I have an extra chest, so let me come place it down right over here. And I'm gonna put all the amethyst away because I have quite a lot of it, and I really don't need it in my inventory right now. So let me get all this in my inventory, and then place it all right back over here. In fact, can I heal you guys up? Who did I hit? I hit Flapjack, I know that. And I hit Toast, I know that. Is there any more? There is not any more. Hopefully there's more in this chest. Here's the other one. Yes, more rotten flesh, more bones, another name tag, a bucket, and some coal. Not the best as the first one, but hey, it'll do, especially this rotten flesh. I can tell Toast is very hurt because he's not... There you go, he's giving off hearts now. Let's, carefully feed all the dogs, that way we don't accidentally stand them up and they all breed. That would not be very good, I don't want that right now. Let's put everything away, though, up in our chest. There we go, I think that's all we need to organize, except for these chests here. Let's break these. Come on, break them. There you go. Put them away in there for now. And let's get back to the story as we begin building this, this mob farm. But before we do build the mob farm, let me tell you how we're gonna do it. So right here is the spawner. I haven't built a farm in a while, though. So let's see if I still got my mojo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how far does a water bucket go? I need to figure that out before we begin building this farm. Let me get my water bucket. Oh man, did I leave my water bucket? Or is it in here? Oh no, it's in here, okay. Let me get this. How far does the thing go? Okay, so it goes that far. Oh gosh, there's gravel in the way. Let me try it from this angle then. How far does it go? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, here's what we need to do. We already have about 2 things here. So, where's my torch? There it is. We need to dig 6 more this way and that way. Let's begin, and while we do, I will continue the story. So where did I leave off? I left off, I believe, at, taking a video with that filter in our living room, and I said fizzy chocolate, and that is how I came to be, not as Fizzychico, but I came to be very first as Fizzy Chocolate. That was my code name, and my sister's, in fact. For some reason we were both Fizzy Chocolate. It got a bit confusing, and because of that, after filming a ton of just random videos on that app and calling them like Fizzy Chocolate videos and doing videos on sliding down beanbags on the stairs, learning how to fly as pretend superheroes, Fizzy Chocolate, I decided I needed a new name. That way I wouldn't get confused with my sister, because saying Fizzy Chocolate for both of us was a bit confusing, I believe. So, I started brainstorming what are some good names that I could be. I want to stick, like, with the chocolate vibe, or at least something that kind of sounds like chocolate. And then I was like, I could stick with this CH vibe in chocolate, because chocolate says, or has CH in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need 4 more. But I was like, what are good names that have CH in it? And then I was like, I was just saying a bunch of random words that start with CH, and then I stumbled across the Spanish word Chico, and I was like, ooh, Fizzychico, that sounds like a good name. I actually kind of like that. And then I was like, I'll give it a shot in one of our next silly videos. And it turns out I loved it, because I became Fizzy Chocolate's sidekick. I gave the code name of Fizzy Chocolate to my sister, and I took on the name Fizzychico, and I became a sidekick, and we were fighting pretend crimes, which was just saving cats from burning trees by complete imaginary pretend, by sliding down the stairs on a beanbag. It was an era, I guess you could say. It was an era back in 2020, because that was when the whole pandemic was happening and all that. We were bored, so we had nothing to do but lay beanbags on the stairs and slide down them, just like any kid would. Tell me you guys have done that as well. You kids out there, have you slid down beanbags on the stairs? If you have, fantastic, I'm glad you survived. If you haven't, I don't recommend it, because I nearly hit my head like 5 or 6 times, but it sure was fun. And maybe in the future I'll release or put those videos out there for you guys to enjoy, but not anytime soon, because I'm still trying to figure out like how to blurify it, I guess you could say, because they're very blurry with my shaky hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need 1 more. But yes, I became Fizzychico from doing all those goofy videos, and then after doing what we called fizzy covers, where we record songs like through our TV with the filter on, because the filter did something where it like changed your voice or something, and it made your voice all deep. So we thought it would be, oh man, I messed it up. Let me grab this, do this, there we go. We need to go one more. But yeah, we thought it would be funny to record like songs on Spotify, or record the songs from Spotify using the filter, if that makes sense. And it made the songs all like, everybody who's singing it made their voices all deep, and it just sounded super goofy. So that was what we did. We made something, we invented Fizzy Covers, which was just recording songs with the filter. And then I was like, you know what, I think I need to, actually I don't even think, no, that wasn't how it went. I was about to say something that didn't really happen. I'm thinking of how I originally got Fizzychico the name. But while we were recording a different type of Fizzy stunt video, I guess you could say, instead of sliding down the stairs on a beanbag, we were showing the world how to fall off a bed and land on a beanbag. It was, like I said, it was an era. It was a bit goofy, but it sure was fun, like I said. So yeah, I was showing people with my sister how to fall off a bed onto a beanbag, and then I started like fighting aliens in a war, apparently. I don't even remember how that came to be. I just remember taking my toy Nerf dart gun that made like a blaster noise sound from Star Wars, and shooting pretend aliens that was literally just the air while saying, "I have an important message for the Fizzy Chocolate Empire," or something like that. It was an era. That's gonna be like one of the biggest sayings for today's episode. Everything you hear was all just an era. But yes, after falling off a bed multiple times and fighting aliens in a pretend war, I decided to just start randomly saying a bunch of random stuff, and somehow I came across the name Fizzychico Coca-Cola. I'm gonna put that all up on the screen here in text form. That way you guys can attempt to read it yourself. It was one heck of a name, and it did have Coca-Cola in the name. But then I was like, ooh, that'd be a good YouTube name. But then I was like, wait a minute, Coca-Cola is probably copyrighted. I can't use that in my name. So sadly, Fizzychico Coca-Cola is not my YouTube name because Coca-Cola is in the title. I don't know if I'm allowed to use that because it's copyrighted, probably. So here I am as Fizzychico. But yes, I became Fizzychico Coca-Cola by falling off a bed and then randomly saying a bunch of words that somehow mixed up into Fizzychico Coca-Cola, because if you break it up, Fizzychico is in the name Fizzychico Coca-Cola, but if you just add Coca-Cola at the end of Fizzychico, you get Fizzychico Coca-Cola, and it's one heck of a name, and I loved it. But it was not meant to be because of stinking copyright. So here I am as Fizzychico, and that is my life story. Yes, let's what else can I tell you guys about me? More fun stuff like that story. I really love telling stories like that. Before I do though, let me plan this all out here. So this is where the bad guys are going to fall. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold up. I think, am I doing this right? I feel like I might be doing this wrong. Cuz the bad guys are gonna come over here. Yeah, I should be doing this right. Okay, I'm just trying to plan this all in my head. So this is where the bad guys are going to fall, the skeletons. They're going to fall in this pit here, and then get washed up to a little, like, hole here that has them fall into a pit, and then I will brutally destroy them, collecting their XP. But what I need to see here is how much do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we need to still break some of this dirt. And then we should be ready. So let me transition to when this thing should be all done. That's enough story time for today. I'll tell you guys more next time. Keep you wanting more. But now, yeah, let me transition us. Let's see if I can do a super cool transition. I'm gonna spin around, and that entire wall over there is going to be completely filled in. There we go, everybody. I hope that transition worked. I will find out while I'm editing this if it worked or not. I really have never tried anything like that. But if it worked, then that was super cool. If not, then that was super lame. Either way, we have filled in the rest of the wall over here. and this one here. And let's just make sure it works. It does indeed work. The water will rush. So here's the goal for this entire mob spawner. If I've done this correctly, that is. The water, there will be like a row of water here, and it'll all be flowing this way, right to there. When the mobs spawn, they should spawn right here, or something like this, and they will get like pushed by the water, just like this, not as slow as I'm going. It should be faster, I hope. But when they make it over to here, they will fall in right just like I did, and they will get pushed by more water that's right here over to this area, fall down into a pit, and then like without getting hit by them, I will just sit there swinging my sword, killing them, and they will yeah, that's the goal. I'll get XP from all that and all that good stuff. The only thing I realize now, the only problem we have is I don't have that much water. I have 1 bucket, so looks like I'm going to have to figure out the way out of here, because I've already forgotten. Is it right here? It is right there. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here real fast, go get some more water, and then I will be back to finish the mob farm. Let me just get out of here. There we go. Build a little stair. Alright, I've made it back with the... I almost clutched it, but I went to the blocks instead of the water. Anyways, I've made it back with the water. I only have 4 buckets, but that is all I need, because if I can just dig out a little hole right here, should be perfect. Then I can do this. I can make an infinite water source. Let me just get this, and then this, and then... oh wait, it might already be done, but I brought the 4th, so might as well just boop. And now I can fill up the water buckets as much as I need. Let me just there we go. Did I mess it up? Okay, good, I did not. Now if we come back in here, what I can do is place water all along just like this. There we go. Now we need 4 more, I think. That should be perfect, actually, because we only have 4. Let me put this up there, then I can do this, and this. And now I can come right over here and do this. Is that all of them? That is all of them. We didn't even need 4. Perfect. Now I can come right back over here, or over there, and do that. Now I need to get 4 more. There we go. Now I can go place them down right over here. There we go. 2 more should do the trick. Let's just get 1, 2. Alright, now I can place 1. Oh, is that all? Oh, that's all. Perfect. We don't even need... I always miscount everything. It's so sad. Let me put all this back in my inventory. And then, let's see. What have we got in this chest again? I'm gonna need everything in my inventory, actually. So I'll just keep all this. You know what, though? I didn't miscount. I still need 2 more water buckets, because we need to place water here as well. Actually, not exactly here. We need to dig 1 more deeper. Just like this. So, the goal is, when they spawn, they will fall right into this pit here, and get pushed by the water down to, right where the water's going. How much is this, in fact? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay, I have an idea. All we need to do is just break, collect, and collect. Oh, that's torch. There we go, collect. Alright, we gotta place it in here. That way, when the water pushes them, it will push them all the way right over here, and not spill into this little slot here. Because what we now need to do is break these blocks first. This is annoying. Get out of my way, gravel. I need to, oh, that's not good. Gravel falling from the sky. Don't worry, everything's fine. There we go. Now I can break all this, and then this, and now let's see here. So, I need blocks. Cobblestone will do. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay, everything's good now. Let's see here. So, should I test this out first? I feel like I should test this out first. Okay, let's, break the torches. And then, let some skeletons spawn. Wait, I gotta break that torch there and this in here. There we go. Now, if I just hide here, we shall wait and see. I need to break a block. Yes, it's working! It's working! Wait, can I see? Oh, it's actually working! Perfect. Okay, so it's definitely not going to be the most efficient farm of all time. But it definitely will do the trick, I hope, at least. If I can just, place some torches here again, that would be perfect. I need to get up now. I need to do... I don't want to mess it up, but I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to break that. And now I can block it off again. There we go. Perfect. I didn't mess it up. Oh, that's a block. There we go. Okay. All is good in the world. So, the goal is they should get to about this block here, and they will fall down into a pit. How deep does the pit need to be? I would like to make it so that they're just one shot with my sword, but I don't know how many blocks that is to make them all the way get down there. Almost to one shot. So I think I'm just gonna go to where I feel the time is right. And I think that should be deep enough, I think. Not to one shot, but definitely deep enough to almost one shot. Let's make a little area in here. Just like this. And now let's see here. So when they fall, they will land... I need a chest. I need to... Oh no, I'm out of water. I'm gonna have to pillar up. I'll use dirt, that way I don't have to waste my pickaxe, even though it has mending, but it'll be fine. There we go. Let me get my chests. I have the hoppers. I think I may even be a hopper short. But, yeah, I'm a hopper short. Dang it, man! I'm gonna have to go all the way back up to the surface. Alright, let me get a water bucket. And then, scoop up some water. And now let's dig right on down again. Just like this. Back to the bottom. Here we go. Nice and easy. And now let's see here. I need slabs. Okay, so if we do this, they will land on... What are they gonna land on? Hold on here. I may have gone too deep, actually, so let's see. If the chest is going to be here, then that means that the hopper will be here. And then we'll have a second one here. And it is going into this one. We need one more that's going into this one from this angle. And then when they land, it'll be here. Can I put a slab on the top of these hoppers? And then, like, drop something on top of them so that it'll go into the chest. Let's test that out. Work? Oh, it worked. Yes, it's in the chest. Okay, perfect. So now, when they will land on these slabs here. And their stuff, when they die, will go into the hopper, which will go into the chest then. So, what we're going to need is a little platform. Perfect. I can hit their feet just like this to kill them. Now I just need to make a little, like, block. There we go. Perfect. Now they shouldn't be able to hit me. All I need to do, actually, is make this little block thingy out of actual blocks. There we go. Now I can do the same here. And then I'm gonna need a staircase to get up. So I think I'll go ahead and make one of those real fast. A little spiral-like staircase type of thing. I think I made it. Yep, I made it. Perfect. Let's get right up here. Okay. Everything is in position. All I need now is just some light down here. 1, 2. And now I need to go get some hoppers. One more hopper. And that should be everything, I think. Once we have everything in place, that is. I need to block this off, actually, before I forget. Let's just, block it off. Wait a second. Yeah, I can't block this area here. It needs to be like this. Perfect. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine now. Let's stand up all these dogs. Let's get... I'll be back for this another time, maybe off camera, because there's a lot in there that I need to carry. So, how do I get out of here? I'm gonna have to pillar up again. Or you know what, I can just, break these blocks like that. And then pick that block, the cobblestone. And then build up just like this. Alright, let me go get a hopper. And then I think that's gonna be everything we need. I'm actually excited to test this all out. Like I said, it's definitely not going to be the most efficient farm. But it will definitely do the trick. I just need to figure out a way to make it efficient. More efficient, that is. Because it's gonna be spawning at a pretty slow-ish rate. Let's just get right up here. Alright, let me go get a hopper, and then we'll test this bad boy out. Another thing as well I was just thinking of while I was running up here, there's going to be, this is a bit of a walk, and run in fact, to get down there. Maybe I'll try to make like a ladder that just goes straight down to our little, I'm gonna call this the farm. I don't know, I'm very uncreative when it comes to names for contraptions. We'll have to figure out a name for it, but for now, we're just going to take out the zombie first. Look at this guy coming in with gold armor. Get him, boys! Get him, boys! Yeah! Take that. Did you drop your armor? Ooh, he did. He dropped some golden pants. Let me get rid of some dirt. I don't really need that. And I'll put this maybe... Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say I'll put it on some villagers, but I don't need to put gold on the villagers. I need to put, like, diamond on the villagers to protect them. It's nighttime, though. But, yeah, I'll think of a better name for the, for our skeleton farm eventually. For now, what I need to do is quickly sleep before our brave iron golems get hurt. And then we will, make that hopper, go back down and to the farm and test it out. I'm excited to see if this works. If it doesn't, then we're in some trouble and I'll have to try to figure it all out off camera because I don't know how to even begin to fix a farm if it doesn't work. All I know is it should spawn them in while we're standing down there, and they will fall to their death, and yeah. So let me see here, where's my hopper stuff? In fact, I can go ahead and just put all some of these blocks away that I won't be needing. There we go. Some of this as well, and this, and this, and then some slabs go in here, and then everything else should go into the loot hall down here. I'm gonna call this the loot hall for two reasons. One, because it's a pretty dang good loot hall, and two, because it's the hall of loot, I guess, and it's not even really a hall. I'm just making stuff up on the spot, as you guys can most definitely tell. But there we go. We've got another hopper, which is all we need. Let me just put this up there. This does not go up there. Alright, let me go put some of this stuff away real fast, and then we'll go back down to the farm. Alright, I've made it down to the farm. Let's, how do I get down? Here's my staircase. Alright, if we get right down here, and then take this hopper, we can then place it just like that. There we go, everything is in place. All I need to do now is break those torches that the spawner has in here, and then everything is ready. Let's just, boop. Boop, I should probably not be using my pickaxe, just in case I accidentally break the spawner. There we go. Okay, let me, get up here real fast, do that. Alright, everything is set. They should start spawning here in a minute. Now I just need to make sure that they actually do. In fact, I don't even need to look through here. I can just come right down here. And then now we wait. And while we wait, we can actually send up the Fizzy drone. And see, yes, they're spawning. How many spawned? Only one? Alright, though. Yeah, definitely not gonna be super efficient. Here's two. Let's just check and see. Oh, it's working. How many hits? 1, 2... 1, oh come on, stop jumping here. 1, 2, there we go, perfect! It actually is not the most efficient farm like I keep on saying, but don't worry about only being one hit as well, because my sword has mending, so it'll heal itself super quick. Here's another. I can in fact even heal up my pickaxe with this. This is gonna be great. But we've done it, everybody. We have made a farm, and that is a big accomplishment in my mind, because I have never really been able to make a farm like this before. I did this one time before this, and it actually kind of worked, but then it got broken for some reason. I don't know why, so I'm hoping it doesn't happen with this one. But we have indeed made a farm. Definitely not super efficient, because that's how much time it took just to spawn in one. I don't know why it's only spawning in one, but it is, which is kind of sad. So we'll definitely need to figure out how to make it better. There he is. Just take you out. There we go. So, yeah, definitely not the most efficient farm, but we'll work on that in a different episode. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave off today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like on today's episode, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in the next episode.